Hello, Thunderdome nerds. My name is Spoopy, and I live in Austin, Texas. I am very new to this, so please bear with me as I try to figure out all of this fun stuff that is YouTube. Um, so I have been in the Nerf community for about 5 years. I played Humans versus Zombies at Texas Tech, um, and I did that for from 2013 to 2016. And then I had to take a break off just because I was out of school. I had already graduated and I just had adult life shit to do. And it was really boring. And I really want to get back into it. But I am sitting outside right now because it's a wonderful evening, but it's also very cold. But yes, so I have experience doing humans versus zombie shit. I didn't mean to say that. Sorry. I um was mostly a zombie. I was kind of zombie commander at Texas Tech for a while. But I'm really like big on like modding Nerf guns and stuff like that. It's a passion of mine. I just haven't been able to do it in a very long time. Um, I'm here at in the Thunderdome to talk about some issues that a lot of us don't really have a voice to talk about sometimes. I struggle with PTSD and bipolar disorder and a lot of other alphabet soup of mental illness. And for a lot of us, it's really difficult for us to talk about. And so I'm kind of just, I want to create like a safe space for all of us to talk about these issues that kind of plague us, if that makes sense. Bipolar disorder has something I've dealt with my entire life, and Nerf was something that really helped me get over that. Same with the PTSD. It gave me a safe space to go to and get my frustrations out at people, if that makes sense. And so I kind of want to create like a safe space here to talk about mental illness. So my bipolar journey, lots of leaves right now. There we go. I got a lot better light right here. So bipolar, it's something I've always had, and the Nerf community has really given me a voice to speak out, a safe space, and so I just kind of want to extend that safe space to you guys. Um, I um, because of bipolar disorder, a lot of people aren't really familiar with it. What it means is I have a chemical imbalance in my brain. So I've got chemicals in my brain that'll cause me to go really hyper kind of ADHD. And then when my brain tries to regulate it, I crash and I go down into like a depressive phase. And so it's I can go anywhere from most severe ADHD 12-year-old child you've ever seen to the next day not able to get out of bed in the morning, and I have feelings of unworthiness, um, that anxiety, that comes with depression of my friends don't want me, I'm better off dead kind of thing. And it's really difficult sometimes to just get out of bed and to just even wake up. And so also PTSD sucks. That's something I have been dealing with for a couple of years, and it's been very difficult for me to deal with. And I'm just now going to counseling for a lot of it. And so aspect of PTSD, and everybody's trauma is different. Everybody has um, you know the things that they're scared of and the things that cause them to freak out a little bit. And traumatic for me may not be traumatic for somebody else, and but that doesn't that shouldn't marginalize anybody else's trauma. Does that make any sense whatsoever? It's a little chilly, so if you start seeing my laptop kind of shake, it's because I'm actually shaking. Um, so PTSD is something that's very hard to handle for everybody. Um, and it's difficult for me too because it came from a very traumatic surgery on my part. I know a lot of people who struggle with PTSD struggle with it from various aspects, from abusive relationships to accidents to um, what we typically think PTSD comes from, etc. Mine came from a very traumatic surgery, and it makes me feel very vulnerable. The flashbacks that I have, feeling that I'm being tied down and being cut open, the fear of dying is real with my PTSD. And then on top of that, bipolar and generalized anxiety disorder and all sorts of different fun things like that. So I'm here right now being incredibly honest to all the people on the internet about me and about who I am and what I'm about. I've been there. Very, very recently, I tried to commit suicide. It wasn't fun and it's not my finest moment, but I tried. Um, and I don't know what else to say to that besides I'm just trying to be really honest right now. Um, but it's because depression, and sometimes medicine doesn't work, and sometimes it does. And my medicine was working until very recently, and then I had a low moment, and I'm very vulnerable about it. And there's a lot of things that I'm very vulnerable about. And I, like on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, I can't be very vulnerable. I can't just post on Facebook saying, hey, I'm having a suicidal moment, or hey, I'm having a manic days right now. Well, just don't. But I want to open up this channel, or I guess my part of the channel to create this safe space, and to let you guys know that I'm being incredibly honest. And it's really hard for me just because of where I've been in my life. But hello, I'm Spoopy. Again, I live in Austin, Texas. It's really, really cool. I can see the skyline from downtown from where I'm sitting, which is really cool. But because it's cold and my laptop is plugged in, I can't turn my laptop around to show you. But I'm looking forward to talking to you guys more about this, and hopefully get more confident in front of the camera. But hello and howdy to the chat, who I can see right now. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So in call, I believe, howdy. But yes, this is a vulnerable space. So please reach out for me if you do need anything. Let me know. If you want me to talk about a specific subject, let me know. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But anyway, good evening from Austin, and I will see you guys next time I stream.